What's your excuse? How you doing, YouTube? This is Will from Will Development. This is my 54th weekly update. I hope you guys enjoyed the yearly update. It was honestly a lot of fun just going through all that old footage, so I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I hope you also enjoyed the new intro I've made. I felt that it was the old intro was a little bit slow and kind of depressing feeling, so I figured I'd put some hype ass music in there, pump it up a little bit. Before I start, I just want to say this is my 54th weekly update. I was going through all my old videos to come up with, that yearly update I made, as well as pulled some footage for that new intro you saw in the beginning here. And when I was going through my YouTube channel, it tells you how many videos you've uploaded. I've uploaded over 100, I think it was 140 videos I've uploaded. I do one every week with my weekly update. If you've subscribed, you know that. And at least one every week, so that's at least 52 I've done. I knew that. I didn't realize I had done pretty much one here, one there, every other week, every week or so, released even more. I didn't realize I had done that many. I really don't have much else to say. You know what? Past is there. We're looking forward, right? And I know what you're waiting for. My weight this week, I'm hovering right around 160, which is right about where I was last week. At the same time, my weight's going to steadily go up, just a little bit here and there. Basically what I'm doing is on my off days, I'm not necessarily treating myself, but I'm adding an extra meal of about 300 calories to 400 calories in at night before I go to bed. And the reason I'm doing this is rather than do it on a day where I work out necessarily, because I know my body, I know how my body works, and basically the food I ate yesterday is the food that's fueling me tomorrow morning. The food I ate this morning is the food that's fueling me now-ish and going to help me heal tonight when I go to sleep. So, eating the night before on my rest days, I'm sorry, I'm playing my nose and shit. It's like I got bit by mosquitoes. It's fucking itchy. Doing those fucking truck pulls and pushes, man, since I don't have a sled. People say, well, what do you do for cardio? I'm like, I push and pull trucks. Which sounds more impressive than it is. I just have a small Ford Ranger, little 4-cylinder. It's not that heavy. And pulling things on wheels really isn't that heavy in the first place. Because once you get it rolling, that's the hard part, honestly. As long as you can keep that momentum going, which is easier than the initial push, it's no problem. Anyway, you're going to see my weight steadily go up. I basically want to get to the max, as I want to get to is 168 in the prep for this strongman contest in November. 168 is the max I want to get to in terms of weight. And I want to keep my body fat below 10%, which I think I'll be able to do, so I'm excited for that. Body fat is still at 8%, which I'm happy about. It feels good because I've been feeling kind of bloated lately, but I think it's just my body acclimating back into water again because I did do that heavy ass cut so I could win that weight loss challenge thing they had. And my workouts this week went awesome. The only one that didn't was Mondays, because what happened, I did not go to sleep at a decent time on Sunday night, and then I did not eat well Monday, or Sunday for that matter. I didn't eat well on Sunday at all. Not that I ate like shit, I just didn't eat as much as I should have Sunday in order to prep for Monday. So when it came time to work out on Monday, I did everything and I went through the motions really well, and then I got to my deadlifts and I was like, this shit ain't happening. I pulled one for like 145 and I felt like I was about to die. It was bad. It was bad. And 245 is normally not that bad of a weight. I can usually pull that 5 to 7 times with no problem. So to speak, no problem. The 7th one I usually either have to hitch a little bit or it's just tough, you know? So I'm hoping this Monday will be a little bit different, which I'm going to deal with it a little bit differently. I actually have a 5K tomorrow morning, which is Saturday morning. If you recall, last time this year, around this time last year, I did a 5K also, and I released a carbo load video and stuff. I'm doing it again. I'm not going to film the carbo load or anything. I'm just letting you know that's what I'm doing. Which I guess really I don't even have to, because it's only a 5K. It's like 30 minutes of running / walking. I think I did it last year in 27 minutes. I guess this year I'll try to do a little bit better. I don't know. Running's not my thing. I literally just do it for work. Not even just for work, literally just for my boss, because she asked me to. And I like my bosses, so I do it. And it is for my high school I used to go to as well. So what the hell, why not, right? I guess I should say the high school I graduated from. Yeah. Other than that Monday workout, every workout this week went very well. Wednesdays went real good. That was more of a pushing workout, if I were to describe it. And then today's workout went fucking awesome. Had my clean and presses first thing. Went into my farmer's carries, which was super exciting. The weather's getting just a little bit cooler now, which is awesome. I love when the weather's just a little bit cooler. I saw lights outside. I had to check what was going on. The weather's getting just a little bit cooler, and it's only because it's been raining, like overcast for the past few days, so it's cooled it off just a little bit. Made the weather just lovely. I mean, lovely in Florida. It's just anything with no humidity is basically lovely. So last week I did 10 sets of farmer's carries, and I did it with 98 per hand, and I honestly felt like I was going to die the whole time I was doing it. Today I put on 118 on each handle, and I said if I can pick it up, I'm good. And I picked it up and I was like, oh shit, that's actually not bad. Fucking did it, no problem. So I'm at 118. For the contest I need to be at 125. And I honestly believe I'll be there. I'm going to do 118 again next week, but then the week after that I'm going to do 125 and then 125 to finish out the month of October. And then it's actual contest prep, distances and things like that, the weights, and I also did the barrel carry, which is also for the contest, which is hard because I don't know how big the barrel they have is. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the barrel I had, and it's a metal one, and I did it on accident, but it actually worked out because when I put it in the back of my truck, I strapped it in and it kind of crushed it a little bit, so it went from being like a perfect circle to being kind of like that, which is good. So then I grab it around the really wide sides, which forces me to work on the bear hug grip versus, because wider is harder, so the closer you can get together, the tighter grip will be, so it's wider like that, which will help train me better. I did it with 2 gallons today. It felt good, not necessarily easy. I definitely could have handled more weight in there, but the thing about water is when you add more weight, that's more sloshy. It's not balanced. It does this. It's like, it wobbles a lot more. It's hard to stabilize. So next week, I'll probably do 3 gallons, then 4, and then 5 to finish out the month of October. And then I'll be right at contest weight with the 5 gallons. I'll probably actually go up to 6 gallons just to get used to a heavier weight. And then when contest prep comes up that week, I'll do it then. Other than that, there's nothing else going on. I mean, diet was good this week. Chicken, rice, veggies, I actually laxed on the veggies for like 3 days. Not that I was sick of them or anything, I just kept forgetting the night before to pack them. And I bumped up my chicken intake just a little bit. I usually do about 4 ounces. Now I'm doing 5 ounces per serving. Adds about 30, 40, 50 calories. Maybe no. I don't remember how many calories it adds, but I know it's a little bit more extra calories. per serving. But it's protein, calories, which I think is going to help me in my training. I've also upped my first meal intake, which is normally just, used to be yogurt and oatmeal, Greek yogurt and oatmeal mixed together. Now it's, I've switched to mixing casein with oatmeal and just making a protein pudding out of it. But I do 2 scoops instead, so it's like 60 grams of protein and a bunch of fiber first thing in the morning. Hit me, wake me up real good. You know, I do that after I drink my huge ass glass of water. I'm rambling, you don't really care, or if you do, let me know. As always, thanks for watching, and be sure to check out that yearly update. Not like I'm super proud of it or anything, but to be consistent for a year, I don't give a shit if pride is like a, you know, whatever, it's an arrogant or cocky thing. I have pride in the fact that I've been able to do this for over a year now, consistently. And I am honored and privileged at the fact that you guys have followed me through all of it. So, you know, please check out the yearly update. It's in the description below. And, you know, if you don't, then at least comment, what's your excuse?